and you know, finding the right magic with Graham, and you know, putting the exclamation point with finding Edgar to put on her back, and really just found a way to make her a great winner. And of course, all this wouldn't happen if it hadn't been for the keen eye of our bloodstock agent, Bob Phil. And Bobby, great job to you, man. Hats off. So you're right. And we said either she's going to win today or she's going to raid. She'll have the next Triple Crown winner. So I still think she's got a shot at both.
Edgar, it was kind of a wild finish out there. Take us through your trip, if you would.
Well, we worked out like we planned it with me and Grant. We talked to her early today, and we tried to get her feeling nice inside of the first part of the race. She broke well, but then two horses go inside of me. I let them go and started right behind him most of the way. And I was very happy all the way there. And the only thing was little concerns around the quarter pole when the horse started backing up. And luckily we got room that both horses can get through. And when we did, we started the battle to the end. And today she really wanted to win, you know. Every time that the horse put a head in front, she just come back on it. She was very gaining, and I was happy for her.
Graham, I know you were always very confident in this filly's ability to get a distance of ground. The Flower Bowl perhaps not run under ideal conditions for her to display that. Yet you pressed on, you had no problem running a 46-to-1 shot in the filly and Mare turf, and here you are. Why was your confidence in this filly so steadfast through the year?
First of all, we did it before with a 27-to-1 shot, so I wasn't too worried about that. But this filly, this has always been the goal for this filly. You know, I thought to write her off of one disappointing race was very unfair, to be honest. It was very soft that day. The filly really doesn't want to be on the lead, so we felt with a different situation that things would be fine. And I thought the turf was in great shape, and you know, Edgar just rode a beautiful race. The only thing was, the last thing I told him was to try and stay off the rail because I thought it was a little soft, and I was worried about that.
Before we throw it up for questions here in the room and upstairs, a question for both Edgar and Graham, and you can take turns answering it. Many years ago, I'm not sure exactly how many, for sure, Graham, you were kind of out on your own for the first time. And
A long time ago.
Not too many people outside of Suffolk Downs had heard of Edgar Prado, and the two of you really kind of made names for each other and with each other during the times in the Maryland circuit. How satisfying is it for both of you to win a Breeders' Cup race with the other one?
It's definitely very happy, and definitely it's not worth to describe it, you know, because like I said, I come from Boston when I went to Maryland. That's when I met Grant, and now we're having this beautiful thing with Sagamore, and I think that all together, you know, it's paying off today. We have a faith in the filly, and she deserves a shot in the Breeders' Cup, and luckily pay off.
Graham?
It's obviously huge. I mean, I tend to get a little bit more wrapped up in the emotional, personal things, and Edgar's always been one of my favourite riders, if not my favourite rider. It went from the days when I couldn't get him when I was getting started. So it's pretty special, very special. And she's a very special filly. She's just the kindest, nicest filly to be around, which makes it, we're just very fond of her.
Okay, questions in the room here for the winning